Hey, this is Philip with Mynt POS, and today I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough on adding tips to your credit card transactions in Mint. To start, from the main sales screen, we'll go up to the top here and tap on Search, and then tap on Tips Pending over here on the right side. This screen is going to list all of the credit card transactions that are waiting for tips. You can use either the invoice number or the ID number to match up the receipt with the transaction. The invoice number is printed on the top of the receipt below the address. The ID number is printed below the total near the bottom of the receipt. To add the tip, just tap on the transaction to select it, then over here on the right side, tap on the Add Tip button. Here we're simply going to type in the amount that was left for the tip. If it's not a whole dollar amount, we're going to want to make sure to hit the decimal point so that the system knows we're putting in $1.25 instead of $125. Once you've entered the amount, the total at the bottom is going to update to show the new total after the tip is added. You want to make sure that this number equals what was written on the receipt. If this looks correct, just tap Accept to close the transaction. Once the transaction is closed, you'll get this message saying that the payment was successful. Tap Accept, then the transaction will clear off the screen, leaving us with the rest of the pending transactions. You will still have some transactions where there was no tip left or it was a cash tip. Those transactions still need to be closed out to make sure that the funds are processed. To close one out, simply tap on it to select it, then tap Add Tip. Now just hit Accept and it will close the transaction without adding any tip. This process can be a bit time consuming if you have a lot of transactions without tips. So another way to close them all is to use this Finish All button over here on the right side. When you click Finish All, it closes all of the pending transactions without adding tips. So this is a much faster way to close those transactions. You just want to make sure that all of your tips have been entered before you press the Finish All button. Once you are done adding all of your tips, this screen should be empty. If you have any transactions still pending for a tip, you'll want to make sure that you're not missing any of your credit card receipts that have tips left on them. If you leave any transactions pending on this screen, you will not receive those credit card funds until they have been closed out. This covers the process for adding tips. If you have any other questions, check out our website, myntpos.com, or give us a call at 202-810-2000.